The cosmos is a vast and ever-changing tapestry of celestial wonders. On February 25, 2025, Mercury and Saturn graced the evening sky in a close conjunction, captivating sky gazers. This event offered a unique opportunity to witness the contrasting beauty of these two distant worlds. Conjunctions occur due to the planet's orbital motions around the Sun. As seen from Earth, planets appear to move along a similar path in the sky, known as the ecliptic. When two planets have similar ecliptic longitudes, they appear close together in the sky, creating a conjunction. The Mercury-Saturn conjunction on February 25, 2025, was visible shortly after sunset in the western sky. Mercury appeared as a bright star-like object, while Saturn glowed with a fainter yellowish hue. Observing a conjunction provides a sense of perspective on the vastness of space and the intricate movements of celestial objects. As the Sun began its descent on February 25, 2025, anticipation grew among skywatchers. The celestial stage was set for a remarkable performance, a close conjunction of Mercury and Saturn. The optimal viewing time for this celestial rendezvous was approximately 5:50 p.m. local time. As twilight deepened, Mercury and Saturn emerged from the Sun's glare, appearing close together just above the horizon. The separation between these two planets was a mere 1.5 degrees, roughly equivalent to the width of a finger held at arm's length. Finding the planetary duo was relatively straightforward. Look for the brightest star-like object near the western horizon. That would be Mercury. Saturn, fainter but still visible to the naked eye, appeared just above and to the right of Mercury. The two planets seemed to almost touch, creating a striking visual spectacle. Of course, the apparent closeness of Mercury and Saturn was an illusion of perspective. The Mercury-Saturn conjunction provided a fascinating contrast between two very different worlds. Mercury, the smallest planet in our solar system, is a rocky world scorched by the Sun. Its surface is heavily cratered, resembling our moon. Saturn, on the other hand, is a gas giant, a massive world composed primarily of hydrogen and helium. Its most striking feature is its magnificent ring system, composed of countless icy particles. Despite their vast differences, Mercury and Saturn appeared remarkably close together in the evening sky on February 25, 2025. The contrasting appearances of Mercury and Saturn during the conjunction offered a glimpse into the diversity of worlds that populate our solar system. Section 4. The Illusion of Brightness. Why Mercury outshines Saturn. One might assume that Saturn, the larger of the two planets, would appear brighter in the sky. However, during the conjunction, Mercury shone more brightly, even though it is dwarfed by Saturn in size. This apparent paradox highlights the role of distance and reflectivity in determining a planet's brightness. Mercury, despite its diminutive size, has a highly reflective surface. Its rocky surface reflects a significant amount of sunlight that falls upon it. This high reflectivity, combined with its proximity to Earth during the conjunction, made Mercury appear as a bright star-like object in the evening sky. Saturn, while much larger than Mercury, has a lower reflectivity. This interplay of size, distance, and reflectivity underscores that a planet's apparent brightness in the sky is not solely determined by its physical size. Section 5. A Planetary Spectacle, the Seven-Planet Alignment. The celestial spectacle didn't end with the Mercury-Saturn conjunction. A few days later, on February 28, 2025, skywatchers were treated to an even rarer event, a seven-planet alignment. This alignment offered a unique opportunity to see all 7 planets in our solar system visible to the naked eye within a relatively small area of the sky. The alignment stretched across the sky, starting with Mercury low in the west shortly after sunset, and ending with Jupiter high in the east. Venus, the brightest of the planets, shone brilliantly in the western sky, while Mars, with its distinctive reddish hue, graced the eastern sky. Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants of our solar system, were also visible with binoculars or a small telescope. Observing this celestial alignment was a humbling experience, a reminder of the grandeur of our solar system and the cosmic dance of the planets. Section 6. Embark on a cosmic quest. Tips for observation. Witnessing these celestial events does not require sophisticated equipment. The naked eye is sufficient to enjoy the show. However, a few tips can enhance your viewing experience. First, find a location with a clear, unobstructed view of the western horizon. Buildings, trees, or hills can obscure your view of the planets, especially Mercury and Saturn, which will be low in the sky. Second, allow your eyes to adjust to the darkness. Avoid looking at bright lights, including your phone screen, for at least 30 minutes before you begin observing. This will allow your pupils to dilate, making it easier to see faint objects in the sky. If you have access to binoculars or a telescope, these can enhance your view of the planets. Section 7. Venus, the evening star, takes center stage. As Mercury and Saturn began to set in the west, another celestial object took center stage, Venus. Known as the evening star, when it appears in the western sky after sunset, Venus shone brilliantly, captivating observers with its dazzling light. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and Earth's closest planetary neighbor. Its thick atmosphere, composed primarily of carbon dioxide, traps heat, making Venus the hottest planet in our solar system. After Mercury and Saturn dipped below the horizon, Venus continued to shine brightly, dominating the western sky for several hours after sunset. Venus's brilliance and prominence in the evening sky have captivated skywatchers for millennia.